Ever look at your baby photos and cringe? Oh, what we'd give to win the genetic lottery. For these kids listed below, they got lucky and were praised for their beauty. We may have all been cute babies, but these kids take the cake. They're world famous just because they look so freaking good. Before we check out these beautiful kids, subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up while you're at it. Now let's begin. Jordan Raynal. Jordan Raynal is one famous kindergartner. This New York-based child model is making waves. She may just be a young girl, but already she's captivated the internet with her photos. Because of her wide, strikingly blue eyes and luscious gold locks, Jordan wowed the world. Her Instagram account is run by her mom, and she's raked in over 30,000 followers. She may not be the most popular kid on this list, but she's getting there. Her career as a model is doing well despite her follower count. Jordan has already worked with big names in the fashion industry. She modeled for Gap Kids, The Children's Place, and Tommy Hilfiger Kids. Jordan also has a holiday campaign with Farfetch where she dons Dolce & Gabbana. Jordan's youth and charm translates so well in her photos. You can catch a glimpse of her while shopping online or strolling in a mall. Jordan was also photographed for a shoot with L'Officiel Russia. She may be young, but her modeling is already taking her big places. Linnea Grace. Linnea Grace knew how to work the camera ever since she was 3 years old. With her captivating green eyes and mesmerizing smile, every photo she took was a stunner. At only 14, Linnea is already headed to the top of her modeling career. First, she signed with Wilhelmina Models. Now she's represented by JE Model Management in San Francisco. Linnea has worked with big brands like Guess, Macy's, and Old Navy. She also does a bit of acting on the side. See if you can spot her in Avicii's Wake Me Up music video, where she starred alongside Aloe Black and Christina Romanova. Linnea also signed with Disney for their Maleficent toys line in 2014. Linnea may be a beautiful young lady, but she's also got a tough and sporty side. In an interview with Flawless magazine, she said that she likes swimming, boxing, and Muay Thai. Linnea may be a girl of many talents, but her passion lies in being in front of the camera. She hopes that in the future she'll star in movies. Hailey Vasquez. Hailey Vasquez is a young fashionista with some serious style. The 7-year-old Dominican beauty became an Instagram sensation because of her high fashion looks. She shares her latest outfits with her over 130,000 followers. Her mother is a stylist, so we can see where Hailey gets her superb fashion taste. Though only 7 years old, you can spot Hailey decked out in Burberry and Dolce & Gabbana. Hailey also debuted on the runway during New York Fashion Week and appeared on The Steve Harvey Show. In 2015, Stylecaster named Hailey as one of the 20 most fashionable child stars on Instagram. While she's got a passion for fashion, Hailey also stars in commercials. She's worked with brands like Nickelodeon, AT&T, and Mott's. Hailey has big dreams as well, saying that when she grows up, she wants to be just like designer Karl Lagerfeld. She's already earning lots thanks to her modeling and acting gigs. But mom, Zule Vasquez, says it's all going to a trust fund and an untouchable savings account. Way to go, Mama Vasquez. Anna Pavaga. Hailed as the most beautiful girl in Russia, Anna Pavaga is a certified supermodel. It's even more amazing that she's only 8 years old. Born in St. Petersburg, Russia, Anna already has almost 500,000 followers on Instagram. Her bright eyes and gentle smile went over the world. Her mother says that she always had an affinity for the camera. When Anna was just 2 years old, she was mesmerized by photography. She's been taking photos ever since, even though she spends most of her time now in front of the camera. She had her first photo shoot at the tender age of 3. And since then, she's been in numerous high-profile campaigns. Anna has shot for Vogue Enfant and worked with the brand Polka. Anna now takes ballet and gymnastics lessons and frequently travels. She's still a kid at heart, spending her free time drawing, dreaming of being a fashion designer, and going shopping with her mom. Lauren Lund. Hailing from South Korea, Lauren Lund is on her way to becoming a world-class star. She starred in the South Korean reality TV show Hello Baby. The show features celebrities who have to take care of children younger than 5 years old. Lauren appeared on the show with MBLAQ, and since then her popularity soared. She appeared on the show twice more with B1A4 and 2PM. Lauren is of Canadian and Korean descent and in 2018 is 10 years old. Not to mention, she already has over 40,000 followers on Instagram. Her unique and mixed beauty is considered very desirable in South Korea and all over the world. Lauren has moved on from reality television for now. She's focusing on her career as a model, and her future is looking bright. So far, she's worked with brands like Aura Kids, Mini Me, and Maison Peach, and Mini Zaru. When Laura isn't modeling, she turns to a traditional South Korean sport as a hobby. Lauren practices the martial art Taekwondo. We'll be sure not to cross this tough chick. Anastasia Nueva. Russia seems to be producing some of the best child models in the world. Anastasia Nueva was unofficially dubbed the most beautiful girl in the world back in 2017. The 7-year-old has a whopping 1.4 million followers on Instagram. Thanks to her doll-like features, Anastasia is a joy to take photos of. It also helps that she's a natural in front of the camera. Even when she was just 5 years old, Anastasia was striking poses and engaging with the camera like a supermodel. Anastasia's piercing blue-gray eyes are not easy to forget. She's modeled for brands like Chubby Kids, which is a famous children's brand in Russia, as well as Amoreco and Kisabiano. She's currently represented by President Kids Management. When she isn't modeling, Anastasia practices playing the piano and playing with her brother. Thanks to her modeling gigs, she's able to visit places like Disneyland and travel the world. Anastasia also works on her education, attending school like any other 7-year-old. William Franklin Miller. William Franklin Miller's good looks took the spotlight when a Japanese girl posted a photo of him on Twitter. Her tweet received almost 1 million likes, and William's Instagram account also blew up. Because of his resemblance to anime characters, William's popularity first grew in Asia, particularly in Japan and the Philippines. Now, William has 1 million Instagram followers and does both modeling and acting. He's landed roles in CW's Arrow and the 7 Network's Neighbours. His first acting gig was as young Jack in the Australian series Jack Irish. William was born in England but moved to Melbourne, Australia in 2013. His combination of feminine and masculine features earned him the unofficial title of Most Beautiful Boy in the World. While he often dons his high-fashion clothing for modeling gigs, William also appreciates street style. He's a true model who can go from looking like the boy next door to a high-fashion icon. William also knows how to look good on a motorcycle. Colin and Cameron Scott. When it comes to beautiful children, 2 is definitely better than 1. The Scott family was blessed with not just 1 gorgeous kid, but 2. Identical twins Colin and Cameron are up-and-coming young models. They are part of Ben Simon Models, an agency based in California. Colin and Cameron have striking features and long blonde hair, which make them perfect for high-fashion shoots. But they can easily switch to a relaxed surfer dude vibe like the Californians they are. These twins may be young, but they've already mastered the smolder. Right now, the Scott twins only have a couple thousand followers on Instagram. They were brought to the limelight when L'Officiel Kids Russia included them in their feature on the most beautiful kids from Canada, the US, and Australia. Now, Colin and Cameron model for a number of online brands and regularly shoot for print magazines as well. With their versatile, borderline androgynous features, we see a bright future for these twins in the high-fashion modeling industry. Megan and Morgan Boyd. The internet loves anything cute that comes in pairs, so when Megan and Morgan Boyd posted their photos online, they took the world by storm. Megan and Morgan were born 7 years ago in Philadelphia. These adorable twins have the best smiles and the cutest clothes, but they also have a unique feature that sets them apart from the rest. Megan has a pair of bright blue eyes, while Morgan has 1 blue eye and 1 brown eye. Morgan's eye condition is called heterochromia, and it's not as uncommon as you think. Mila Kunis, Kate Bosworth, and Benedict Cumberbatch all have heterochromia. With Morgan and Megan, however, their eyes stand out even more against their beautiful dark skin. Some even say that the twins resemble young versions of Rihanna because of their affinity for posing with such attitude. What do you guys think? Megan and Morgan now have several modeling gigs up their sleeves and continue to nurture their passion for fashion. We hope to see more of the True Blue twins in the future. Anastasia Nueva. Anastasia is an 8-year-old girl from Israel. She started posting photos on Instagram in 2013, and the world was head over heels for her ever since. Anastasia Nueva was unofficially titled the most beautiful girl in Israel. With her blue eyes, blonde hair, and sweet smile, it's easy to see how Anastasia got the title. At only 8 years old, Anastasia has mastered posing and finding her angles. She signed with Next Generation Model Management under Elite Israel. Anastasia travels all over Europe because of her campaigns and gigs. She's been featured in magazines and online clothing stores because of her good looks. When she isn't posing for the camera, Anastasia stays active. She takes dance lessons and even works out in the gym. Anastasia's mom often posts behind-the-scenes photos and videos of her during a shoot. She's young, but she knows how to have fun while staying professional. We'll definitely be seeing more of Anastasia when she grows up to be a beautiful model. She's already more than halfway there. Talia Burke. Talia Burke is an American beauty who became world famous because of her resemblance to another child model. Many who saw her photo thought she looked very much like French sweetheart Dylan Blondeau. Lund held the title Most Beautiful Girl in the World before Anastasia Nueva was discovered. Some speculate that it's her lips or the shape of her mouth that makes her stand out, but you can't deny that Talia's eyes steal the show. They shift from green to blue in her photos, making her look simply magical. She's represented by New York models and has an impressive resume. Despite her young age, Talia's already worked with big names in the fashion industry. She modeled for Ralph Lauren Kids and Oscar de la Renta. These are names that most models can only dream of working for. Talia's specialty is looking dainty and dreamy, especially among flowers or in floral dresses. While she can sport a fun kids' tee and jean shorts, she truly glows when dressed like a spring garden. Christina Pimenova. Christina Pimenova is one of the most famous kids on the internet, known simply for her beauty. She has over 2.2 million followers on Instagram, and she's a mere 13 years old. Christina is a certified supermodel before she turned 10. She landed the cover of Vogue Bambini in 2013. This is an amazing achievement, even for veteran models. Though she was born in Moscow, Russia, Christina now lives in California with her mom. She moved to the USA to pursue her modeling career, and it was a good decision. Christina has worked with brands like Levi's, Guess, and Ralph Lauren. She also worked on campaigns for Armani, Burberry, and Benetton. She also has been in several fashion shows strutting her stuff on the runway. Besides modeling, Christina is developing a passion for acting. She dreams of becoming an actress and later on a filmmaker. Christina was most recently in the film Creators the Past, which was released in 2017. She will also be in the upcoming horror flick The Russian Bride alongside Corbin Burnson and Oksana Orlan. Talk about making it in Hollywood. There you have it. These are some of the most beautiful children in the world. Can you handle how good looking they are? Let us know in the comments if you'd like to grow up this beautiful. Remember to subscribe to The Taco and give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching.